All right, quick video right after our tournament just now, going 3-0 with VADER Green for a set 2 tournament, win a box. Break it down real quick.
Yeah, there's about 20 people as well.
Okay. We got 2 Death Star Stormtroopers for our early game. Going over the ground units. We've got 2 Yalarans and 2 scanning officers. Those green officials that help us out with some utility at the beginning. Healing is very nice, and we've got the scanning officer, which really came out to take out some smuggles this round. Snowtrooper lieutenants, 3 of the super laser technician, and 3 of the phase 3 dark troopers. Pretty quick swap from set 2 for the cell block guards, and came in pretty handy this game. That's our kind of front end units. Got 1 Jango Fett. Wanted to try this one out. Felt okay. The 6 health was nice to kind of work around some of those new those bounty and ping effects. So this was able to kind of get some extra draws and killing some units. Moving into the top end, our obvious 3 Vaders. We've got our mighty ambushes and our Imperial synergy to get some board going. Went with 2 reinforcement walkers. Stabilization, a nice big stat line, and then the showrunner tonight was the 2 crate dragons. This is a ramp heavy deck. We got into this super easily, and closing out games just felt nicer this way.
Did you actually play it?
Out of two out of the 3 matches I played them, and they close out the game every time.
Yeah.
They try to play cards to try and close out the game, but just do damage to base and swinging for 10. Mostly that next round just did it. So moving into our space units, we went with 2 TIE fighters, 2 disabling Fang fighters. We put these in to try and counteract some of the upgrades and bounties that we were seeing in our new set 2 world. It did not come in handy in that way, but there felt like there was a lot more ship presence in this tournament, so this came in clutch just to have extra units out there. 1 Imperial Interceptor. This was just nice to kind of close out the space race in a couple of instances, but I'd probably keep it at 1 because there was a lot of instances this did not feel good. 3 Ruthless Raiders. This was the dominant space presence in most of my matches. Coming out with this, destroying multiple units, ECLing to take out a fire spray. I think I did that at least once against my Boba matchup, and was able to take out a second one after that. So, just a ruthless card to its name. And then 1 Devastator, our space closer. So, we're getting to it, we're doing damage. It's another way to close out the game. The upgrades that we're running, 3 Price on Your Heads. This is this just gives more ramp to the Vader deck. So we attach this, and we're getting faster off. We're getting more ramp options. I didn't always see this pair with like my other ramp, like adding this and then using a super laser tech to ambush it and ramping twice, but it allowed me to have ramp in almost all of my hands to keep ahead of the game. And then 2 Traitorous. I thought about playing Discerning Veteran over this, but this felt a lot better than that. And I wanted to think about capturing to kind of close out some bigger units, but this really helped me in some of my into my mid-range matchups to really take out some of this. And to my knowledge, this can also take control of a lurking TIE Phantom. Might be one of the only responses to that if you're seeing a lot of those. And for the events, another star that came out was Timely Intervention. I didn't see the smuggle effect go off a whole lot, but in the end game, I did have a couple opportunities to pay 1 and then ambush in a reinforcement walker, take out a 6-body unit, and heal 6. So this really helped me catch up if I was down. We stuck with 3 force chokes. I didn't see a lot of play in this. It did help me take out 1 leader, but it's still great removal. I probably would still keep it in here. I didn't see a lot of aggro matchups today, but this is definitely a help out there. 3 open fires. This felt really good, especially in the space race. Being able to deal 4 damage in space. There was a lot of people playing Punishing One in their red decks, and this felt good to be able to respond to that to avoid multiple rounds of damage with their effect. 3 resupply, pretty obvious why we have these in here. A lot of my matchups today were a bit slower, so I really got to use this some more to kind of just outpace them. And then obviously 3 overwhelming barrages. I don't know if I have to explain this, but it is. It can be another closer, and it helps breach the gap, deal a lot of damage. And I did play with the ECL base on here. I think ECL is far more advantageous than 5 more health in this format. Having that extra gas really helps you close out, and you're stabilizing a whole lot in the beginning of the game, so you're in a good spot to just drop bombs. Sideboard for today, I had 2 power failures. Again, I was really worried about a lot of equipments, and worried about like experience tokens, and I didn't see a Darksaber, but I was thinking about trying to make sure I didn't run into a Darksaber or a Boba Fett's armor. That would, I kind of have those in here to kind of think about that. 2 detention block rescues. I didn't see any use in this one, but if I see a lot more of the capture mechanic, I'll put probably these in over some open fires to be able to deal 6 damage instead of 4. Pillage. I used to play Force Surrender for 6. Now I can just play it for 4 basically without a condition of dealing damage. This came in handy in some of the late game matchups, specifically. What was I can't even remember what I played, but it was I think it was a mid range actually. Maybe it was the
Boss.
Maybe it was the boss deck. They ended up playing a lot of early units, and then they were always drawing and staying at 2. So being able to hit this and then reduce their turn to nothing, and then allow to take control of the field really helped out.
Yeah, I played that and discarded their Vader.
I did have 2 discerning veteran. I did have a discerning veteran and a 3rd traitoress in the sideboard. I will probably take this out because I did not see a use over traitoress. I ended up putting in this 3rd traitoress a lot. I had a Boba Green that I played against, so taking their Boba units, and I did take a Super Laser Tech once. It's still a pretty good method to control and take ramp. I also used this to take the Hunter of Axion Brood, so once they shielded up their units, I could just take a 4/3 shielded, which can be a pretty big unit for some of those Bosk and Cad Bane type decks. And then 2 Relentless. That was for the late game matchups for the blue control decks. I didn't see him today, but I'd still play it because it's 9 and it shuts down their strategy. Yeah, went 3-0, got 12 packs out of it, felt pretty good. So,
Pulled like a god.
Yeah, can show off some of the prize support here, but got some good stuff out of it, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
That Jango Fett's definitely going in my deck, and then maybe a 3rd Crate Dragon, who knows. But if you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell, see if you get any other videos out. But if you want to see something specifically, just comment and we'll respond and see if we can do something for you. All right, GG's. Weak way.
Jeez, he doesn't miss.
Damn.
This is going in the deck, boys. This is going in
Let's
the deck.
go.
Nah,
Destiny! I only played one of today.
Oh, let's go.
We got a bazine. Ooh, okay.
The general.
That's a
Oh
hyper.
god, that's worse. It's not like we don't have 30 of those.
I don't think I do though, so it's
Me
like
and Max have like 12. Ruthless and relentless pursuit. I'm joking.
that would be.
Oh, nice.
I need the Wookiees. Reloading.
Reloading the clip. So no hyper.
So no.
Oh!
and a hyphy.
That's the second one.
Oh! This is my pad, bro. Okay, here, take this one and give it back to me.
Not bad.
That's bad.
Okay.
Paper in there. Hey,
Oh, nice.
bounty guild.
Oh, there's two next to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hyphy too.
Wrecker.
Oh, sweet.
It has a horse.
Oh, I have a third one of these now.
Nice.
Tobias Beckett.
All right, here we go. Here we
The
go.
juicers.
Juice. Oh!
You got two of the legendaries
Oh
out of
my
the box.
God.
Let's go.
Nookie dookies.
We are winning.
We are winning.
Winning.
What?
Pull the third legendary like a fucking boss.
I'm trying.
That means you got the three.
Who is it? Who's next? Poe?
I think
And
Poe
or.
might be one.
Yes.
It's crumb. Survivor's Gauntlet. Not so great.
Hey, now you have a shiny one.
No. I have kindling.
Yeah. Hyperspace
As,
That's pretty cool. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's an extra rare.
All right, here we go.
Last pack magic.
Last pack magic.
Open it upside down so the leader's last.
Rancor.
So hyper rare, 2 legendaries,
Nice.
2 pretty bossing hyphies.
Some good
And
rares.
Gazine's a great rare. Wrecker's a great rare. Drango Fat, yeah. It's probably that is the juice out of this.